with our statistician Joe Abramson and Chuck Fair, our stage manager, and we are off the rim, and here come the Pistons. Cade crosses over, topside Tobias, he'll fire and fill it. A triple for Tobias, and Tatum wants to get to the rack, does, and scores.
He had the right idea.
Jason Tatum tried to bounce it inside for Horford. Pistons take it away. Jalen Duren ahead of the pack for a stop.
And a nice toss-up if you're Hardaway without a home court advantage in the playoffs.
And without Jaylen Brown tonight, but they still got plenty of firepower, including Kristaps Porzingis. Forecourt to Drew Holiday. Trying to move against Cade, gets himself to the basket and scores. Holiday was on the floor.
Pass interference.
Celtics, 5-on-4 advantage. Tatum with a jam.
He's a tremendous offensive player making it happen, but Beasley couldn't do anything more.
I agree. To the basket. Cade flips it up and fills it up. Pritchard thinking about a long three, and he launches and connects. Wow. With a good handle for a guy his size, but he lost the ball. To Asar Thompson ahead to Malik Beasley for a quick slam. What a play by Asar against Tatum. Marcus Sasser gives back to Malik for a long three. Top of the key. It's through. That should have counted four. Tatum looking from room and finds Summers poked away again by Asar Thompson. Sasser to the basket, lays it up, lays it in.
Pistons are off and running again, folks.
Pistons take it away. Beasley with a long gun. Off the rim, he'll get it back, try again, and this one is right down the middle. Marcus flips to Ron Holland to give back to Beasley. Beasley from the paint, sends it, scores it.
He's looking for threes, but when you're noted, he can also pop it from inside.
He has 10. Here's a swipe by Ron Holland. Beasley off the glass with a shot and scores it. Sure. Drive and dunk for Isaiah Stewart on the short J. Sasser to forecourt for the Pistons. Stops and fires and fills it. Marcus Sasser making the most of his time.
He takes advantage of what he gets.
He's this cool. Pritchard misses. Holland does not. Ron Holland to the basket. Right to Porzingis. Drew Holiday will drive it. Ball ends up in the hands of Porzingis, and he triples.
That's a signature.
Cade with the basketball for the Pistons. Inside for JD for a jam. Jalen Duren off a feed from Cade.
Porzingis never soft.
Porzingis low post, topside Pritchard, and he triples. Shot clock at 3. Pass into the corner, and Derek White converts. Drew Holiday found him. Celtics 1 for 4 from the stripe. Pistons have him down a dozen. Derek White for 3, and it nestles in the net.
You want to talk about
a big time. 3:15 to play in the half. White gets a screen from Tatum, bounces back topside to Tatum. Here's a long gun, it goes. It's wide. Rebound to White. Ahead to Peyton Pritchard. Time for the 3, and it's through. Boston making a strong run here. Drew Holiday with a rebound to forecourt. Pritchard in the lane. Sideline to Horford. And he triples.
In a snapshot, they are making them all.
Pistons with only a 1-point lead now. Cade's pass outside, lands in the lap of Hardaway Jr. Back to Cade, he will drive, double clutch, and score. Way to finish. Jason Tatum gets the screen from Horford. Outside to Horford. Another triple try, and it's right down the middle. Now we're tied at 55.
Marcus, tie game right now against the NBA champs. How would you describe what you're doing right now?
I feel like we're just playing hard, competing at a high level. They made a couple threes, this second quarter. Got to try to shut that water off second half and just continue to play hard and compete.
The defensive intensity was up. We could talk about Asar Thompson, his steals and deflections, but how locked in are you guys on that side of the ball especially?
real locked in. They're a great offensive team. You know, they shoot the 3-ball well, so I feel like we just got to stay locked into the game plan and just try to continue to make difficult shots.
Appreciate it, Marcus. Thank
Appreciate
you.
you.
Johnny K.
Jalen Duren hands to Tobias and screens for him. Tobias finds Cade open. This for three, and it's through.
Nice job, Tobias Harris on the penetrate.
Jason Tatum backs up against Jalen Duren. He'll launch the three, and it's through. He is 4 out of 5 from behind the long line. Cade finds Hardaway Jr. for three, and that is through. This has outscored them 32-10 in the paint. Here's Tobias in the corner. A line drive three, and that's through. Here's to Jalen Duren, to Hardaway Jr. for a drive. A double clutch blaster. Good for Tim Hardaway Jr. Cade rumbles the other way. Gets to the rack, lays it up, lays it in.
There's a one-man break there.
Pritchard, topside bounce to Tatum. Tatum will drive it and dunk it. Found some Dayton. Flips to Cade. Cade will drive it. Gun no. Tapped up and in by Jalen Duren. Jason Tatum against him. Tatum puts his shoulder down, drives, and scores it. The hook on the run off the... One of the premier shooters coming off the bench in our league. Pistons inside to Jalen Duren, and JD delivers a deuce. Isaiah Stewart to the floor for it. Finds Asar. Grabbed by Tatum. They don't call it. For Beasley for three. Malik Beasley drains it.
That hustle again, guys. Getting on the floor for the loose ball. The defense.
Shot clock inside 5 for Pritchard. Pritchard to the basket. Scoops and scores. Outside to Tatum. Clock at 9. Jason Tatum launches and connects. Keeps that dribble alive. Here's to Malik Beasley. Clock at 6. Malik rises and fires and fills it. That was not an easy shot, folks. Poked away by Beasley, and it is a steal. Pistons with 3-on-1 numbers. Malik for three, and it's through!
You couldn't have asked for a better start to the quarter.
On Holiday.
And what the Pistons just showed.
Malik for three again. It's through again! Hello! Yes, sir. Beasley with a miss that time. Derek White, the hanger from the baseline, hits it. Now Horford off to Drew Holiday. And Derek White works against Cade. Holiday with a screen, White with a shot, sticks it.
Saw that coming, George.
Trying to use some quickness on Horford, maybe?
He hurt himself, George.
Yeah.
He hurt himself.
Turned something.
Oh my goodness, he hurt himself under his own power. Gingerly, but doesn't look to be serious.
Cade Cunningham against Tatum. Holland in front, pass, hook, and he hit it for the basketball. Cade spins to the rim, lays it up, lays it in. Top side to Holland. Now Cade will work against Pritchard. Get a screen. Get to the line drive it home. Jalen Duren. Deep to Hardaway Jr. Nice pass by JD. 3.5 left. Pistons to Tobias against Walsh. Fadeaway baseline. Fills it. Pistons 112. Boston 90. Dennis Jenkins has the basketball. The Pistons have held the Celtics under 100. They're going to get a standing ovation here on their court at Little Caesars Arena. They won't shoot. They let the shot clock run out. Defending world champion Boston Celtics away. 117-97. The crowd loves it in downtown Detroit.